Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right?
We got a great doubleheader going tonight. First off, we are going to see the High Rollers take on the Guns N' Rollers. And the only thing we can be certain of is somebody with rollers in their name is going to win. So, some ground rules before we get going. Please stay on this side of the black bumpers. Also, don't pass in front of everybody while the action is going. Just wait in between jams. There's plenty of time between jams to get to and from your seats. And buy some raffle tickets. And before we officially get this going, please put your hands together for all of our volunteers to make all this possible. And for all of our officials on Skates and Off who keep this show rolling. Yay. All right, and without further ado, let's get it going. I would like to introduce for you the team in the black and the pink, the Guns N' Rollers. Wearing 0, that is Zip. Number 128, Carl. Number 129, La Cucaracha. 139 is Katie Postma. Wearing number 19, Angela Death. Number 24 is Beans. 303, Doctor of Destruction. Wearing 31, Lauren Forcer. Number 316, Evangelical. Wearing 324, that is Charlie Chang. 325, Marzipan. Wearing number 4, Kira Duncan. Number 50, Scald Eagle. 718, MC Slammer. Number 757, your captain, Morgan Levy. Wearing 808, Yo Gonna Be Sorry. Number 91, Moist on her own petard. And finally, number 99, Hellslinger. Give it up for the Guns N' Rollers. All right, Joe Furious.
And now, wearing the green and gold, give it up for your high rollers. 117 is Shamrocket. 16 Beyond Thunderdame. Number 26, Moto Mami. Number 28 is Minstrel Psycho. Wearing 3-1, Kid Vicious. 3-3 is Grim Scary. 3-7, Swagatha. 3-9 is Gaffney. 3-4-3, give it up for your captain, Trinity. 3-6-0, Big Bang Fury. 3-7-7, Lexanguination. 4-8 is Brute. 5-1, Coupe de Grace. 6-4, Lady Gotcha. Number 7-9, Lil Regulator. And 9-1-1, it's Mayday. Put your hands together for the High Rollers.
All right. Welcome, everyone. My name is Puns and Roses, and I am your announcer for this first bout here. Hope y'all are having a good time. This is going to be an interesting matchup. So, coming in, well, both of these teams absolutely need a win. There could be some interesting tiebreakers for who faces off against the Heathers. Currently, the Heathers are unbeaten, the Heartless Heathers. And yeah, so we're going to see how this goes. We got Trinity and Zip as your jammers. I can talk more about the math involved later, but for right now, that is Trinity getting forced out by Katie Postma. And Zip pushing the front of the pack. Oh, there goes Trinity, one to beat, past Charlie Chang. Trinity, your lead jammer. Good offense from the GNR blockers to spring Zip. Here comes the Heathers offense. And that is a 2-point first jam. So these teams faced each other back in January in week 1. And the High Rollers beat GNR 207-198. That was the High Rollers' first win of the season. They are 2-3. GNR is 1-4. Breakneck Betties are also 2-3. They play the Heartless Heathers later. And yeah, like I said, there will be math involved. All right, there goes Scald Eagle. Lead jammer in about 4 seconds. Lil Regulator stuck at the back of the pack up against MC Slammer and Company. Scald Eagle bouncing to the outside. Oh, and yeah. If we all weren't watching that, I would not have believed it. But yes, Scald Eagle managing to stay upright. Oh, Beans clearing a lane. All right, if you got any interesting things to throw out there, throw them in the chat. I am trying to monitor as best I can. All right, we got Lady Gotcha and Evangelical. The Laughing Planet penalty box is currently empty, so that's always nice to see. 5-on-5 derby. And big push there from Motomami, but not able to clear Lady Gotcha. There goes Evangelical. Lady Gotcha pulls the cap, looking for Thunderdame. Oh, Morgan Levy, great blocking in the back along with Katie Postma and You're Gonna Be Sorry. Oh, Lady Gotcha dropped the cap. So Lady Gotcha has to pick up the cap, which clearly those folks are not interested in allowing that to happen. Meanwhile, Charlie Chang up at the front trying to play offense. Evangelical stuck at the top of the apex against Thunder Dame, Mayday and company. And the pack is just ground to a halt. Charlie Chang, good work, but oh, there we go. Evangelical able to spin around. And there goes Thunder Dame. That is a star pass. Second star pass. The High Rollers pass the star left. Oh, wow. Evangelical stuck the landing and then just got blown up by Moto Mami. I am massively impressed by both of those skaters on that. Well done by Evangelical to stick that landing. So we are at 15-2 right now. And we're going to see Zip up against Shamrocket. Looks like GNR is running a tighter jammer rotation. Oh, is that? Yeah. And there goes Zip, your lead jammer. Shamrocket almost broke out, but just got swallowed up by that GNR defense. And Kid Vicious and Brute with a force out. Nice little zone at the back of the pack. And there's Shamrock getting recycled, long recycled behind Carl and Beans. MC Slammer head to the penalty box. And that is Carl heading to the penalty box. So only 2 blockers out there for GNR, but they're doing a great job. Zip is through. There goes Shamrocket, 1 to beat. So that is Shamrocket's initial pass. Zip already has 4 points in the bank. And wow. GNR speeding up the pack. They are trying to get blockers out of the box. And it's working. They gave up 4 points to Shamrocket in exchange for a blocker. This broadcast is being brought to you by S1 Helmets. They're the sponsor for all of our broadcasts this season. S1 Helmets. And there we go. That is Trinity and Scald Eagle. Trinity playing a little bit of defensive jamming. Interesting. And there goes Scald Eagle. And we got a star pass to Brute. You can only contain Scald Eagle for so long. And Scald Eagle powers past Thunder Dame. So score is now 27-6. Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. All right, next up, Lil Regulator and Evangelical. Lil Regulator trying the inside lane. Evangelical getting some offensive blocking from Lauren Forcer, but good force out. Oh no, not a force out. Evangelical stays in. Lil Regulator looks for the inside lane, denied by MC Slammer. Kid Vicious takes a shot. Wow. Evangelical calling that off. Two-town cider, damn fine cider made here in the Pacific Northwest. Grab a bright cider today. All right, that's going to be Zip and Lex Sanguination. And there's the whistle. Here we go. Lex Sanguination bouncing to the front, met by You're Gonna Be Sorry and company. Lex almost got out of there, but oh, here comes Motomami with the offense. But GNR tightening up. Meanwhile, Charlie Chang providing the offense in the back. Zip just digging in, but Charlie Chang getting some instruction from Zip on where she wants that blocking to go. Meanwhile, Lex Sanguination sort of stuck there. Here comes Dame and Motomami. Lex Sanguination is through, is your lead jammer. And there's the star pass from Zip. That is one of the twins. That is Katie Postma. Lex Sanguination, 2 points. High Rollers up to 8. Liquid Death now serving Liquid Death at RCR's bar. If you know, you know. Obviously, you're not at the bar, but you can find Liquid Death at retailers all around. Here we go. Shamrock at Scald Eagle. Shamrocket just powering into MC Slammer, able to get through. Scald Eagle rolling off the defense, about a half lap behind. That is 2 lead jams in a row. Well done for Shamrocket and the High Rollers. 3 points in the air. High Rollers getting them in dribs and drabs, but getting the points. Rebel Heart Therapy. Therapy for queer, poly, kinky, and quirky folks. That is Rebel Heart Therapy. Four-3 pack advantage for the High Rollers. As Lady Gotcha and Evangelical. Mayday trying to clear a lane. You're Gonna Be Sorry shuts the door. Dame, very long drawback. And Mayday having to transition from offense to defense. Evangelical gets a piece of swag of the shoulder. Has to take a second. So that jam called off. That is our first 0-0 jam. All right. Hey, if you know a business that would benefit from promoting at Derby events and RCR members, email sponsorship at rosecityrollers.com or check out our sponsorship page on rosecityrollers.com. All right, we're going to have a brief official timeout. This is official timeout brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor, and welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers.
Thank you very much.
All right, like I said, if you have any comments in the chat, feel free to throw them in there. Say where you're from, who you're rooting for. If you have any questions, throw them out. I'll see if I can answer them. All right, here we go, 5 seconds. That is Trinity and Zip, your jammers. Trinity up to the front, MC Slammer with the denial. And there goes Zip. Trinity pulls the cap, there goes Zip, apex jump. Woo! Yeah, all the Apex jumps are brought to you by Killer Burgers. 5 minutes to burgers, beer, and bottomless fries. And we got a star pass to Brute. Zip picking up 2. Well played defense by the High Rollers. Sorry, 6 total. 2 on the last pass. Black Cat Plumbing, Portland's neighborhood plumbing company and proud sponsor of RCR since forever. All right. Someone watching from Australia. Well done. I don't even want to know what time it is where you are, but I hope you are enjoying. Oh, there goes Lil Regulator. Lead jammer, High Rollers. Angela Death pulls the cap, gives it to Katie Postma, who ducks past Moto Mommy. And they are telling Lil Regulator to run it. Interesting. So if you've seen these broadcasts before, you probably know that I am a big fan of Lil Regulator. I watched Lil Regulator in juniors with the Los Anarchists, and just an incredible skater, and now graduated into the adult leagues. Just a lot of fun to watch. Incredibly skilled skater. And already has 4 points, coming back for another round. Meanwhile, Katie Postma stuck at the back. Oh, wow. Spinning off the defense. Just great acceleration there by Katie Postma. Well, that gamble worked out. That was a 12-4 jam. 23-41 is the total right now. All right, Kaylee Hibbs rooting for the Twins. And Christina watching from Portland, rooting for GNR and MC Slammer. MC Slammer is a fun skater to watch. All right, there we go. Scald Eagle up. Well played by Brute. Scald Eagle. I love the smile on Scald Eagle's face, even like calling it off from the floor. All right, Scald's uncle's watching. I can see why you are rooting for Scald Eagle. All right, Zip looks for the outside lane, finds it, and Shamrocket not far behind, but Zip widening that gap. And they got Big Bang Fury at the back. Oh, wow, Zip stays upright. Are you kidding me? Whew. Yeah, Carl and Katie Post was an interesting story as well. Fresh out of juniors, they did about a year with the Rosebuds and then graduated out. Just started, long-time roller skaters, but never having done derby before, and now they are both, I believe, alternates for the travel team, which is pretty awesome for skaters who've only been doing derby for a little bit. All right, we have, I saw Dr. Destruction get lead. I saw Kid Vicious go to the box. I did not see what that call was. So that jam ended early. And that is Extra Crispy having a chat with coaches and captains. So this will be an official timeout. Like all of our official timeouts, brought to you by Dead Counts Taper. Welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. And while we got some time, let's talk about Roller Rally. That is tomorrow. Carnival-style event. It's fun for the whole family. Includes tons of games and activities like t-shirt making, face painting, dunk tank, and more. Head to rosecityrollers.com/roller rally to learn more. All right, Kathy Spots rooting for Zip from Missouri. Missouri. All right, we got Trinity and Scald Eagle behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. There's the whistle. We are back in action. Interesting, high rollers going for that jammer defense, at least against Scald Eagle. It's an interesting theory. Mayday heading out. 3-2 pack advantage right now. And really, you don't want to give that kind of advantage to Scald Eagle. Oh, Big Bang Fury, great force out. Now joined by Thunder Dame and Kid Vicious. Big Bang Fury and Kid Vicious, both former members of the Death Guard Derby Droids and the Rosebuds All-Stars. Graduated up to the home teams. And we got a star pass. That is beyond Thunder Dame. Oh, Scald Eagle, though, racking it up. That's 12 points so far. And Thunder Dame stuck at the front of the pack now. Wait, was there? And that is an out-of-play block on Big Bang Fury. And Scald Eagle decides to call it. Interesting, Thunder Dame stayed back into block after getting the star. That is, all right, 60-23 after that 16-point jam by Scald Eagle. Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery, that is John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon. All right, low regulator, Evangelical. Evangelical hopefully recovered. Leads your lead jammer. And here comes Coup de Gras. Trying to, and low regulator is through. Coop drops back and did great work there at the back of that tripod. And Evangelical calls it just in time. 3 points for Evangelical. All right, next up we're going to see Lex Sanguination and Zip. Everyone jockeying for position. Here we go. Zip up to the front. Picks up a forearm. So this is an opportunity for Lex Sanguination and the high rollers. Good offense from Moto Mami. Swagatha taking a shot. But force out and recycle. And track cut, Lex Sanguination. So there will be no lead jammer since both jammers have gone to the box. Zip stands up, skates back. Zip will have to serve the same amount of time as Lex Sanguination did. Zip up to the front. Motomami, Swagatha not able to contain Zip. Lex Sanguination standing. Oh, Big Bang Fury, good force out. Big Bang Fury, nice lateral movement. Zip stays in bounds, are you kidding me? Wow. That was impressive.
So Zip, 4 points in hand, up to the front of the pack once again. Everybody stuck in at turn 3. Sanguination looking for a lane. Zip tries the inside, but escorted to the outside by, or inside of, sorry, Swag escorted Zip out of bounds. And that stand comes to its natural 2-minute conclusion. And we have a team timeout being called by the High Rollers. This is a good timeout. You're down 23-69, so they're scoring 3 points for every one that you've got. You need to call the timeout, give you a chance to reset your breathing, maybe break the momentum for GNR. I'm a big fan of momentum timeouts. And we're going to come back with a 4-3 pack advantage for GNR. And hey, if you want to grab some RCR swag and rep your favorite league, check out the online store at shop.rosecityrollers.com. They got some great new merch that's going to be premiering with Roller Rally tomorrow. I've got like 6 RCR hoodies. I need another hoodie, like I need a hole in the head, but I might still have to get one because those new juniors hoodies look awesome. Shamrocket and Scald Eagle. Scald Eagle gets some help from Lauren Forcer, a little shirt whip there. But High Rollers holding the line there up at the front. Well done by Zip and Coop and Gaffney. Here comes Lauren Forcer with more offense. Meanwhile, Shamrocket slowly moving the GNR offense forward. And Shamrocket lead jammer. And Scald Eagle fakes the star pass. I mean, your Scald Eagle. And there's the call off just in time. Well, they're looking to burn a couple seconds more off that penalty. So that worked out. I like the momentum timeout. 27-69 after that 4-point jam. GNR still a good lead, but with 38 minutes of derby, a 42-point lead is very much not safe. So we're gonna have Trinity and Evangelical on that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. Trinity's looking for the front. Evangelical, though, going over the back of Morgan Levy. A little. I like that. A little jammer defense from Evangelical. That was a 0-0 jam. So it'll be 3-3 in the pack on the next one. Laurelhurst Theater and Pub, bringing the best of classic and modern cinema to Portland. That is Laurelhurst Theater and Pub. All right, Zip, little regulator. Little regulator finds the back of Kira Duncan and not much else. And Zip gets just tiptoed around Brute. Nice work from Coop, but Bean sliding off the block, able to reset Lil Regulator. Zip stays bounds again. Just the tiptoeing on the toe stops on the edge of the pack. And there goes Brute once more with a star pass. Zip blowing through a lane there. And we have an official review being called by the High Rollers. Each team gets one official review every half. If they win the official review, whatever that is, then they get to keep it and can use it again. We will see. Rosemary's Baby explaining what's what to Extra Crispy.
High rollers are looking for a directional penalty on black 2-4 in the previous jam.
All right, so the high rollers are looking for a directional penalty against Beans. That's interesting. It is rare to see a penalty overturned. I believe it's probably even more rare to see one added, but yeah. See how that works out. The Zebras are all huddled up. So the juniors program. In our juniors program, youth skaters gain confidence in themselves, become strong team players, and cultivate lifelong learning skills. With your support, we can continue to provide scholarships, maintain our gear lending library, and help families cover uniform and travel costs.
The contact was deemed to be lateral. There will not be a directional penalty called. High rollers will not retain their official review for the first half.
All right, thank you, Extra Crispy. So text code RCR Juniors to 44321 to donate today. That is RCR Juniors to 44321. So Beans was deemed to be moving laterally, not against the flow of play, so no penalty. High rollers lose their official review, and we're going to see Lady Gotcha and Scald Eagle. Scald Eagle looking to dance past Beyond Thunder Dame, and does. Oh, wow. Lady Gotcha pulled the cap, put the cap back on, has pulled it once again. Lady Gotcha looking for a lane. There's the star pass to Beyond Thunder Dame. It does not hurt to have a jammer of Beyond Thunder Dame's abilities as your pivot. So that was a 5-point jam for Scald Eagle. And 27 high rollers, 82 GNR is your total right now. 5.5 minutes left. We're going to see Trinity and, not Trinity, Evangelical and Sham Rocket as your jammers. And, oh, Brute just dumping Evangelical. Sham Rocket escorted to the outside by MC Slammer, resets. Lauren Forcer has to drift back, and there we go. Lauren Forcer heading to the penalty box. Oh, Beans, nice force out and recycle. And Evangelical gets sandwiched between Brute and Kid Vicious, but spins around, is through. 4-2 pack advantage for the high rollers right now. And that is what's going to be the status quo going into the next jam. Oh no, that is MC Slammer just entering the box. So that is going to be a 4-1 pack advantage for the high rollers. Team timeout for GNR to discuss the impending situation. And that is the situation. This timeout brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor. Welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. Hey, do you want to get in on the action? You can join RCR as a skater or an official. We hold regular intro to Derby boot camps, and we'll teach you everything you need to know to get rolling. Check out rosecityrollers.com/join for more info. Hey, we could use more announcers too. Just throwing that out there. That's a good time. You get to watch the Derby for free and comment about it. It's either folks in the building or folks you'll never see online. All right, here we go. So that is Scald Eagle and Trinity. Morgan Levy with the unpleasant job of trying to hold back Trinity solo. Great defense there by Morgan Levy. Held up for 10 seconds, which, you know, down 4-1 in the pack. Holding for 10 seconds that's a win right there. Oh, Trinity, well done. And there goes Scald Eagle. So Scald out on the initial, and the situation reversing. 4-2 pack advantage now for GNR. And there's the call off. 2 points scored. 2 high rollers blockers in the box. So 33-86 is your total right now. Secret Aardvark, the local made flavor that kicks you in the mouth. That is Secret Aardvark. And hey, another official timeout. That's what we're all here for, folks, the official timeout. And this official timeout, like all the others, brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor and welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. So we have, all right, MC Slammer in the box now. So that's a 3-2 pack advantage. And behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line, that is Lil Regulator in the green, Zip in the black. And there we go, Zip up to the front. Gaffney, great work though. Oh, Zip is through. Lil Regulator forced out by Morgan Levy. Resets, it's through on the initial, but is about 3/4 of a lap behind. Good work by Brute, but Zip able to get through, had some speed going. And 2 points stolen there by Lil Regulator. So that was a 4-2 jam in favor of GNR. 2.5 minutes left. We got time for probably about 2 more jams. Have you seen our skate mobile? It's a party on wheels, packed with 150 plus pairs of skates and gear, ready to make any event a hit. Visit RoseCityRollers.com to find out more info. All right, Lex Sanguination, Angela Death. Lex Sanguination pushing the front of the pack is your lead jammer. And that is Swagger heading out. Oh, Beyond Thunderdame. The force out and a little bit extra effort in there gets Thunderdame heading to the box. Angela Death is through on the initial. Like Sanguination pushing against the 4-wall. Oh wait, that is a forearm on Angela Death. So the high rollers can transition to offense, which worked out all right. Sort of. Oh, Lex gets a skate out. Has to reset. Lex Sanguination with the call off. 4-0 on that jam. That's a smart call off there. Angela Death sitting in the box, so you get a power start for your next jammer, who will be Sham Rocket. And the jam line brought to you by Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's Vest. Vegan friendly, booze friendly, kid friendly, omnivore friendly, everybody friendly breakfast joint. And an official timeout brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor and welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. Officials making sure that all the I's are crossed and the T's are dotted. Oh, hey, Scald's on is on and cheering for Scald. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good time. I know I am. Oh, you are very welcome. I enjoy announcing. This is a good time. Sadly, not much to announce right now, but we'll get there. Here we go. Offense coming. All right. High Rollers looking to grab a couple of GNR skaters. That's not working for them. So, oh, they got Scald Eagle pivoting. That's fun. Angela Death into the pack. So the penalty has been killed. Great job by that GNR defense. And Scald Eagle able to create just enough of a lane for Angela Death, your lead jammer. Wow, Morgan Levy. Shamrocket just ran straight into Morgan Levy's face, and Morgan Levy just took the hit and slowed up Shamrocket enough for the rest of GNR to show up and contain the jammer. There we go. Period clock has expired. We are on jam time. Scald Eagle coming out of the penalty box. All right, that is 2 points for the High Rollers. I don't see a finger count yet for GNR, but we are at halftime. There we go, 3 points. So that'll bring your halftime score 93-40 in favor of GNR over High Rollers. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Go grab yourself some snacks or what have you. We'll see you soon.
just come down now. Don't be scared, I only wanna help you down. Throw down the ladder, I'll climb up the tree. Find your feet, follow me. Take your time, there's no rush. Pace yourself, just focus on the two of us. Fight back your worry, I'll show you the way. Lean on me, you know it's gonna be okay. If I do, you can do it too, try to. You can do it just like me. First foot down on the count of three, 'cause if I do, you can do it too, try to. You can do it just like me. Sun's gone west, time for bed. Take my hand, don't look over the edge. Give me your troubles, I won't let you fall. I won't let you fall. Step by step, we gon' make it through the door. If I do, you can do it too, try to. You can do it just like me. First foot down on the count of three, 'cause if I do, you can do it too, try to. You can do it just like me. If I do, you can do it too, try to. You can do it just like me. First foot down on the count of three, 'cause if I do, you can do it too, try to. You can do it just like me. If I do, you can do it too, try to. You can do it just like
right, folks, we are back. Welcome back for more fun and excitement. The score as we come back from halftime is 40 for the High Rollers, 93 for GNR. Only 53 points separating these teams. Still got a half an hour left. That is plenty of time for a comeback. All right. So this will be a good time. Apparently there are issues with getting the scoreboard to stream to you all, so I'll keep you updated on the score. We're going to start off with Zip and a little regulator.
Yeah.
We're going to deal with some in-house technical issues first. So
Yep, we're back.
we'll see how that goes. So for the first half, GNR was very successful with their defense. Managed to keep the High Rollers to only, I believe, one double-digit scoring jam. High Rollers also managed to keep GNR from too many double-digit scoring jams, but yeah, even so, GNR was able to get more multi-pass jams than the High Rollers, and have slowly been able to increase that lead. High Rollers led after the first jam, but that was just 2-0, and since the second jam, GNR has not looked back, so they would need to just sort of continue doing what they've been doing. And for the High Rollers, they were trying an interesting strategy of using their jammer defensively, particularly against Scald Eagle. I'm not sure how well that was working for them. But if this trend continues and GNR wins, that will mean that the High Rollers and GNR will both end the season at 2-4. If the Breakneck Betties lose to the Heartless Heathers, they would also be 2-4, which means that someone's going to have to do a lot of math to figure out the point differential to see who will face the Heartless Heathers in the championships. Now, if the Breakneck Betties beat the Heartless Heathers in the next bout, then they would straight up earn themselves a trip to the championships, and High Rollers and GNR would face each other in the consolation game. So we got Zip as your lead jammer, pushing to the front and calling it off. Little regulator was coming around. So that was a 3-point jam to open the second half. So 96-40 is your score right now. And we're going to see Scald Eagle and Trinity as your jammers. Scald Eagle heading down the inside lane. Just such impressive acceleration. And is your lead jammer. Trinity looking for a hole, but Carl and Beans just shut that down. Oh, now getting around. Lauren Forster, one to beat, is through. Uh-oh. Scald Eagle doing a little defensive jamming, but Trinity stays inbound. Scald Eagle not able to get the force out. That was fun. Well done, Trinity. A little jammer hand slap of appreciation at the end of that. And rolling up on that Jam on Hawthorne jam line to start jam number 3. That is Evangelical and Shamrocket. Shamrock it up to the front, hitting that tripod, and bouncing to the outside is your lead jammer. Evangelical looking for a lane. Beyond Thunderdame was trying to shut that down, but smart offensive play by playing defensively from You're Gonna Be Sorry. And that is a 0-0 jam. Well done by both teams. That was fast thinking by You're Gonna Be Sorry and Katie Postma to jump in there and prevent Thunderdame from knocking their jammer out. All right, Lady Gotcha, Zip are your jammers. Oh, Brute with a brilliant force out and long recycle. Lady Gotcha getting offensive help from Grim Carey, but MC Slammer Beans and Kira Duncan just able to continuously reform. And there is Zip. Zip is through. And Brute giving Lady Gotcha the signal to pull the cap. And there's the star pass to Brute. Lady Gotcha now on defense with the rest of the blocking core. Oh, Zip around though. Nice work by Kid Vicious to deny that final point. That is a 3-point jam, 103-40. So only 10 points scored so far in the second half, all of them by GNR. And that's going to be Trinity and Scald Eagle. All right, Hellslinger and Company setting up for Trinity. There goes Scald Eagle. And, oh, Trinity finds a lane, is through. Oh, nice seal on the inside by Hellslinger and Carl. Nope, that was Katie Postma, sorry. Wrong twin. Feel free to drop some messages in the chat. I will respond to them as I can. All right, we got Evangelical Lil Regulator. Lil Regs looks for the inside lane. Shut down by Carl. One to beat, that's Kira Duncan. Kira Duncan, smart play, but oh, Lil Regs with the spin. Evangelical jumping the apex. Oh, Lil Regulator out accelerating Evangelical. You do not see that very often. And Lil Regs, no points. Kira Duncan with the denial. Wow. Phenomenal defense. Lil Regs thought that 2 points were there to be had, but no. All right, next up we got Doctor of Destruction and Lex Sanguination. So after that 0-0 jam, 107-40. Lex Sanguination looking to give the High Rollers their first points of the half. Dr. Destruction, though, up to the front, up against Beyond Thunderdame and Big Bang Fury. And Dr. Destruction digging in with the helmet. Thunderdame has to let DOD go. Oh, Brute out of the box. Grabs the star on the sneaky star pass. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Brute coming in. Oh, 0 points, 0 points. Oh, no, one for Brute. That is a steal for the High Rollers. Their first points of the half. So 41 to 107. Shamrocket and Zip are your jammers. There we go. Shamrocket, lead jammer. Zip, long drawback behind Brute. And there's a star pass to Carl. And, oh, phenomenal force out by Beans. Shamrocket not calling it. They're going to run Carl. Usually I would question running a blocker with that kind of skill, but yeah, high rollers, they definitely need the help. I mean, you got to take risks when you're this far behind. Oh, Kid Vicious, last line of defense. Kid Vicious. Oh, Carl rolling off the hips. And that GNR defense just denying Shamrocket anything. Oh, and as I say it, Shamrocket is through. So Kid Vicious in the box. Brute with a force out and recycle. Brute with a forearm penalty. So 4-2 pack advantage. Oh, great work there by Gaffney and Grim Carey. So now the high rollers have to burn more time. There goes Shamrocket. Second scoring pass completed. And this jam is quickly approaching its natural conclusion. Shamrocket able to get 3 points out of that on that last pass. So that is an 11-8 jam. Second biggest jam for the high rollers. Unfortunate part is that burned 2 minutes that they do not have. Next up, we're going to see Trinity and Scald Eagle. And Beyond Thunder Dame working with Trinity to contain Scald Eagle. They're still doing that jammer defense against Scald. All right, Swagatha not able to contain Scald Eagle in the end. So Trinity about a half track behind Scald Eagle. Scald Eagle getting the offense there from Katie Postma. 3 points for GNR. And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Shebop and Portland Vital Signs. Thank you for being sponsors. All right, there we go. That is Evangelical and Lil Regulator. Coupe de Gras has to bridge. Now Kira Duncan has to bridge. Lil Regulator one to beat, but that one is beat. Oh, Lil Regulator. Well, outside, inside step. And oh, Evangelical stays in bounds. That is amazing. Brute gave everything to get Evangelical out, and it just wasn't enough. And Lil Regulator 4-0 on that jam. 56 to 118 is your score right now. Hey, are you sporting an RCR sponsor? Help us out and post on social media and tag hashtag RCR sponsor. You could be entered to win a pair of VIP tickets to one of our games. All right, Doctor of Destruction up to the front of the pack, going head-to-head against Swagatha, now joined by Big Bang Fury. Lady Gotcha up against a four-wall at the back of the pack. Big Bang Fury having to do it all alone now. Pack extending, pack extending. That's got to be out of play. And Big Bang Fury took that out to 37 seconds. It was great work by Big Bang Fury, but eventually, not even Big Bang Fury can deny the laws of the where the pack is. Lady Gotcha has pulled the star, but Swagatha is at the back of the pack, so there's no pivot available at the moment. Big Bang Fury, big force out and recycle. So that is up to Mayday to see if Mayday can break that line, but that wall is not going anywhere right now. La Cucaracha, Katie Postma, You're Gonna Be Sorry, nothing going. All right, Swagatha's out there. There's the star pass. And the force out by You're Gonna Be Sorry. Swagatha resetting. It has to do it behind Katie Postma. And speaking of Dr. Destruction up to the front of the pack. There goes Swagatha now. And Dr. Destruction says, all right, I'm done. That was a hard-earned 4 points. Wow. So 56-122 is your total. There are 15 and a half minutes left. We're going to see Lex Sanguination and Zip. All right, Brute with the force out, but Zip back in quickly. And Zip, your lead jammer. Lex Sanguination trying to power past Beans. That is not something that's going to work very often. I admire the effort, though. Lauren Forster and company now set at the back. MC Slammer. Then there's Beans creating a seal. Wow. Great work by Beans, who now transitions seamlessly to defense. Lex Sanguination. Track cut. And there's the call off from Zip after a 12-point jam. So this is going to be a power start for GNR. 14 minutes and 15 seconds about left. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Dye Dye My Darling Hair Salon and Sisu Mouth Guards. Dye Dye My Darling Hair Salon is Mrs. Puns approved. Oh, hey, looks like the scoreboard might be back for y'all. Yay. All right, power start. Oh, wow. Swagatha and Big Bang Fury, great work. But Scald Eagle not denied. And Brute heading back to the penalty box. Wow. Scald Eagle whipping off the shoulders of Katie Postma. And there goes Scald Eagle on another scoring pass. So Lex Sanguination is out of the penalty box. There's a multiplayer block against somebody. That's Hellslinger. And star pass to Brute. Oh, wow. Big Bang Fury. Big force out. And Scald Eagle with a call off just in time. 16 points on that jam. And we've got a team timeout being called by the High Rollers. Yeah, you kind of got to call a timeout at this point. You are down by 94 with 12 minutes and 42 seconds left. Your odds are, to quote a book or to paraphrase a book, not really in your favor. So, from the looks of it, both of these teams will be 2-4 at the end of this bout. So that's going to be interesting for how that factors into the tiebreakers. All right, here we go. That is Trinity and Evangelical. Trinity almost, but oh, Kira Duncan with the brilliant force out. And then Carl with the perfect offense, created a seal. Oh, Carl with a force out. Oh, Trinity, smart re-entry there. Just perfect positioning. Oh, Moto Mami, great hit. Evangelical grabbing 3, calling that jam. And that is another minute ticking away towards a GNR victory. Hey, have you seen the Skatemobile? It's a party on wheels, packed with 150 plus pairs of skates and gear, ready to make any event a hit. Visit RoseCityRollers.com for more info on how to book. All right, Lil Regulator and Zip. Oh, Zip. Wow. Saw a lane on the inside, just accelerated into it. And meanwhile, Lil Regulator sees a lane on the outside and accelerates into that. Zip, low-time call-off, just hit it and quit it. 3 points again. That seems to be the magic number for the High Rollers this half. A lot of 3-0 jams. But those 3-0 jams are adding the point differential and just draining the time off the clock. All right, Lady Gotcha, Angela Death. 4-4 in the pack. That Laughing Planet penalty box is empty again. Lady Gotcha stuck on MC Slammer. Moto Mami up to play the offense. Oh, and Beans dropped back, blew up that tripod, and Angela Death able to take advantage beyond Thunderdame. So that was a star pass to Beyond Thunderdame. 0-0 on that jam. And a 0-0 jam is a win for GNR. So the tiebreaker is going to come down to point differential, unless, of course, the Bettys win outright against the Heathers in the next bout. So the Bettys definitely control their own destiny going into the next bout. So that'll be awesome to watch. And we have an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor and welcome to PDX, the official realtor of the Rose City Rollers. If you're ready to move to Portland and join RCR, let Welcome to PDX and Deb Counts Tabor help you find that perfect home for you. I mean, you know, you could move to Portland and not join RCR, but, you know, what's the point? All right, I think the Bury It Alive is my favorite of the liquid deaths, at least so far. Yeah, definitely got to give it to Bury It Alive. I like the lemon lime one, but liking the berry one a bit better. And that is Shamrocket, lead jammer. And Scald Eagle out almost simultaneously, able to get ahead and forces the call off by Shamrocket. Yeah, I think that's a smart move. It's a 0-0 jam, which is a win for GNR, but it's not like you're not gonna do yourselves any favor running against Scald Eagle. All right, so we got Lex Sanguination and Evangelical. 4-3 pack advantage with one skater for GNR in the Laughing Planet penalty box. And I think that was Moto Mami with the seal on the inside, giving Lex Sanguination a free lane. Oh, no. Oh, what? Evangelical's footwork on the outside is just amazing. Lex Sanguination with the call off. 3 points for the High Rollers. And we have an official review being called by GNR. So the coach is heading out to talk to Extra Crispy. And so this is yet another Welcome to PDX timeout, brought to you by RCR's Realtor, Deb Counts Tabor. Welcome to PDX.
Guns and Rollers are looking for a cut call on the High Rollers jammer in the previous jam.
All right, so GNR is looking for a cut call. To be added to the jammer. I'm not saying it won't happen, but it is fairly rare. We'll see what happens, though, after the Zebras herd up. If you want to grab some RCR swag and rep your favorite league, check out our online store at shop.roadcityrollers.com or check the merch booth next time you're here in the hangar. That's always a great option, too. Nothing like seeing Roller Derby in the hangar. Especially when, you know, it's 80-something degrees out. Oof. A little bit toasting here, but not terrible. All right, here we go with the explanation.
Upon review, it is deemed that the momentum of the green jammer was carrying them back, and they were trying their effort to get out of bounds. There would be no cut call issued. The Guns and Rollers will not retain their official review for the first half.
All right. So GNR did not get the penalty that they wanted. They lose their official review for the next 8 minutes and 48 seconds. And we're going to start with a 4-2 pack advantage in favor of the High Rollers. Scald Eagle, and I believe that's Trinity. Yes, that is Trinity. High Rollers have used Trinity a lot against Scald Eagle in the second half. That is coup de grace up at the front. Trinity is through. Is your lead jammer. You're gonna be sorry out of the box, trying to free Scald Eagle. Scald Eagle with the cap off. And there we go. Oh, nice seal on the inside by Coop. 4 points for the High Rollers. sort of in a tough position there. You need multi-pass jams to get back into this, but it's hard to get multi-pass jams against Scald Eagle. All right, we got Lil Regulator and Doctor of Destruction are your jammers for this next jam. Marzipan and Company looking to clear away. Wow. Lil Regulator, long recycle behind Beans. Now that's Mayday playing the offense. Mayday able to free Lil Regulator. Dr. Destruction pulls the cap. Marzipan with the offense. Now transitions back to defense. There's no one to pass that cap to. Oh, great force out by Marzipan. And long recycle behind. There was the star pass. That is Carl, your jammer of record now for GNR. And there's the call off. $67-156 is your score as we are under 7 minutes. Lady Gotcha and Zip are your jammers. And Lady Gotcha moving outside to in, but just no holes. Meanwhile, Zip saw a lane to the outside and just barely squeezed past Coop. And there's the star pass to Brute. Zip through on the scoring pass and with the very graceful call off. All right. Laughing Planet penalty box is empty right now. Evangelical and Sham Rocket. And we've got a big scrum. Oh, Sham Rocket over Kira Duncan is your lead jammer. High Rollers able to get quite a few lead jammers in the second half, in the latter part of the second half, but sort of too little too late at this point. They are another 4-0 jam. That's like 3 4-0 jams in a row for the High Rollers, but they're now down 89 points with 5 minutes left. Here we go, Lex Sanguination, Scald Eagle. And Lex Sanguination looked for the offensive help. It was there, but just, and then Grim Carey just had to go to defense to try to contain Scald Eagle. So Lex Sanguination looking for a lane. And there goes Grim Carey. There's the star pass. That is Brute running over Charlie Chang. Scald takes a shot from Kid Vicious, but Scald had a full head of steam, grabs that 4th point, calls it off. And more time ticks away. We're under 4 minutes now. That's going to be Trinity and Angela Death. Grim Carey sitting in the Laughing Planet penalty box. High Rollers going with the offense. And Angela Death is able to freeze Big Bang Fury to the outside and then slip back inside. Angela Death grabs a 4th point. I think that was Marzipan and MC Slammer that created that lane to the outside. Angela Death just slid through quickly for 4 points. And team timeout by the High Rollers. This timeout brought to you by Deb Counts Tabor, and welcome to PDX, the official road to the Rose City Rollers. Hey, keep an eye out for the secret roller disco. The skate mobile comes there with rentals for skates and gear. It is a good time, I can tell you from personal experience. Check out Secret Roller Disco on Instagram. You can find out when they're going to be showing up and where. The regulator, Dr. Destruction. Dr. Destruction not able to take advantage of the pack and balance so far. Lil Regulator pushing to the front. Lakuka Rakya almost forced out Lil Regs. All right, we are back to full strength. Coop trying to play the offense, but oh wow, Lil Regulator drifted to the inside, and as Coop was sweeping to the outside, and no one was able to get back in time to deal. So that is lead jammer for Lil Regulator. Man, we have a star pass now. That is Katie Postma, your jammer of record. And one to beat Lil Regulator. The sort of a slow spin off that block from Lakuka Rakya. Lil Regulator once more up. Oh, wow. And there's the call off. We have time probably for one more jam now. That was 7 points, 78-168. And we have an official timeout. Ever since the rule change that eliminated the jammer point, I believe the record for most points in a single jam is 40, which is a little bit under the 90-point differential where we're sitting now. So still worth watching to the end, because this has been some great roller derby by phenomenal skaters on both teams. Oh, there goes Shamrocket pushing to the front, just overpowering Carl. Oh, Carl, the transition back. That was great offense. Oh, no. Wow. Big Bang Fury just popped Zip. But Zip did manage to get a point. That was a 2-1 jam in favor of the High Rollers, as time ticks down for what will almost certainly be the final jam. And that's going to be Trinity and Angela Death. There goes Trinity, lead jammer. Brute, great force out and recycle. Oh, there goes Angela Death. And Trinity with both jammers now in the back on scoring passes. Period clocks at 7 seconds. Hellslinger, you're gonna be sorry. And I believe Carl just dragging that out. Angela Death forced out and recycled behind Gaffney. Period clock has expired. We are on jam time now. So whenever this jam ends, that will be the end of the bout. Oh, Trinity with the spin. Just helicoptered there. Coop heading to the box. Trinity just found a lane, took it, and we got a star pass. That is Katie Postma. So this will be the biggest point score for the High Rollers in a single jam. Whenever this ends, sometime in the next 21 seconds. Five seconds. These defenses just digging in there. And that brings it to a close. It's going to be a 14-4 final jam. Your unofficial score, 173 for GNR, 94 for the High Rollers. I don't think any adjustments are going to change this result. So that leaves both of these teams tied at 2-4. As I said, a lot depends on the outcome of the next game. If the Bettys win outright, then they advance to the championship to play their opponent in the next bout, the Heartless Heathers. If the Heathers win and go unbeaten for the season, or for the regular season, then it's going to be a tiebreaker, and I am not sure how that math works out. All right. Thanks, y'all. Have a great time, and we will be back here shortly for the second bout of this doubleheader. I am Puns and Roses, and I am out of here.
while we're waiting for our official MVPs, we have a fan MVP we'd like to give out for the Guns and Rollers.
GNR's most valuable fan is Fritz.
Fritz, come on out and get your cool award here, Fritz. Awesome, most valuable fan. Yay! Okay, cool. All right. There you go. All right, here we go. So let's go with most valuable blocker first, okay?
High Roller's most valuable blocker is Gaffney.
Gaffney. All right, well, we're finding Gaffney. Here they come. All right, and High Roller's most valuable jammer then.
Shamrocket.
Shamrocket, that was awesome. What a great game. All right, and High Rollers?
MVP blocker is Nobby.
Nobby. All right, and MVP jammer?
Zip.
Zip. All right, give it up for your MVPs. Hope everybody's going to stay around for the second game. We'll get started here in a little minute.